How tall are you, Aubrey?
I am 6.
And we have some questions for this lady. First of all, how tall are you?
I'm about 5'6". About 5'2".
5'6" and 5'1". How tall are you? Come on, sir.
5 foot.
5 foot. A couple questions for you. First, how tall are you?
6'8".
It's played a large role in, I want to say, my success, because it's been like a dominating business and stuff like that. And I've never really had too much trouble.
Did you ever have trouble fitting in?
I would have some difficulties, but I'm a pretty average height, so I've experienced it. It hasn't really affected my life. It's a challenge. It's not hard to
How would you take it up?
Even in sports, like sports has played a major role, and even in school, you know, just being smaller always helped me through.
Yes, I think socially sometimes it's a little bit harder. Within society, economically, well, yes, you also do that because I have a brother who's short for his age, and when he was little, like he was always picked on by little kids, but like, and I have a friend, or being from an Asian family, I know a lot of people. So, a lot of times it's harder for shorter people to get better jobs because, you know, although you don't like say you stereotype, but you know everybody does it at a subconscious level. And sometimes for shorter people, it's kind of like they're thought of to be like, especially in business, like, oh, you're not gonna make it because they look for tall men first of all, and economically, I don't know how that would fit in. I guess it makes a stereotype that shorter people probably make less money than tall or like better looking people.
I think so. I think sometimes they look down upon, like, just walking in the streets, they just think, like, they don't notice them. Even in jobs like being tall or models, even models, too, I think that's a big role in part of money.
I think it's dangerous when they're driving because you're really close to the steering wheel and that's dangerous because you can't reach the pedal sometimes if you're really short. Airbag goes off.
How do you think?
I don't know how to put it. I don't think they should be able to do that because it's just kind of like, it's just how nature is, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I know they're the parents of the child and stuff like that, but, you know, it's just how they were created, so I don't think that kind of...
You think the originality should be upheld?
Yeah.
Well, I guess it depends on the child, like, it depends on the decision of the child, because sometimes, like, kids who are taller than for their age sometimes feel like they're out of place also, because I have friends who are also like that, so it just depends on the child, whatever the child feels comfortable with, but I don't think it's right for a parent to be like, okay, I don't think you're a good height, so I'm going to give you these growth hormones.
Not because if the parents, at that age, if the parents believe that the child is short, that might be the only thing they have the chance to try, and the child doesn't really know if they're short or not than others, so we don't know the effect.
Alright, thank you, Doug.
I don't think, it's kind of like the whole playing God thing. I think that it probably affects puberty and various stages of your life and feelings that something that's not normal but never.
I think so, if it's just the parents' consent and not, like, if they don't want to do it, I think that could be hurting the child's right. So, yeah.